Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Game X Changer. You might recognize me from Twitch, where I stream games like Destiny, Fortnite, and Black Ops 4, or maybe from the Instagram, where I'm here to motivate, inspire, and help direct you guys in a sense of achievement, in a sense of self-worth, in a sense of bettering your capabilities and achieving your maximum potential. So I am definitely not there yet. Alright, I want to start this video out with that. This video and the series of videos that are going to come after it are about the journey and sharing that journey with you guys. So I think that everybody has an absorbent amount of potential, energy, ability to give back to the community. And I think that any time that there's negativity in the world, the focus on that negativity is what breeds more of it. So we're going to focus on the positive vibes in the community. You'll learn to realize that a lot of people, will take me as being cocky or like too big of a figure in, my own head or anything like that. And those are just all misrepresentations or misunderstandings, more likely, of my ambition. I think what it is I don't think there's an abundance of people in the world that focus on the positive vibes. So when you actually see it, it's foreign, and you have to kind of dissect whether or not it's true and it's genuine, and whether or not you can invest your time in that other person, or if they're going to let you down like so many people in the world have. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to let anybody down. I mean, but I'm going to say that that's definitely not where the intentions are at. And anybody that sticks around long enough to get to know me, know the brand, know the hustle, know the grind, they all come back. They all come back and have a great time, and then more so than ever are able to open themselves up to the ability to communicate what their true goals and ambitions are, what their true struggles are. So what I've noticed is there's a couple of type of people in this world. There's those that know what they want, and then there's those that know what they don't want. You know what I mean? It's like you ask your wife or your girlfriend, and you're like, hey, what do you want to eat tonight? And you get that like awkward, oh, I don't know, what do you want to eat? You know what I mean? And it goes back and forth, and I can't help but notice that a lot of times that's from people knowing what they don't want, but they don't know what they do want. So a lot of times you can take the lead in those situations. This is just kind of an awkward example, but if you're in like the dating scene or anything like that, instead of asking the next time to your significant other, hey, what do you want to eat today? You could go this route with it, all right? This is how you be a game changer. This is how you be a leader, all right? You ask them, guess where I'm taking you to eat today? Go on, just take a guess. And the first thing that they say, that's where you take them. All right, this trick is out of the bag now. Hopefully I can keep using it. I don't know if she even watches my content, but we'll find out. I'll give you an update later if I get in trouble for letting this little secret out there. So, guys, if you're looking for that way around that little situation that we all deal with in our lives, there's the first little tip of value to help you put a positive spin on what sometimes is a needlessly frustrating situation. So that's just like one small example. So we're going to go over like little life hacks like that here at the Changer Zone. We're going to go over fitness. We're going to go over business. We're going to go over personal struggles and like identification of what's causing that feeling. And I'm just here to help you guys work it out through my own experiences. Hopefully I'm a few steps ahead in just certain situations and can put a different light on it to help make your day, your life a little bit easier and get you one step closer to that success, whether it's monetary, whether it's spiritual, if it's development in yourself, your relationship, the people around you. So we're going to talk about daily habits. So I am a firm believer in routine. And what steps you're making. So first off, it's just like self-awareness, and part of my journey towards self-awareness is keeping a journal. Sounds super old school. I've heard about it many times, and I'll be honest, every time someone's like, oh, well, keep a journal going, I was just like, man, that just brings flashbacks to like when you're like a 5-6-year-old kid and you're supposed to write all the time. So your parents, talk to you about having a journal, or however it came across in your life. And I was like, man, that just is so uncool. But it's not about being cool, it's about being effective. And putting pen to paper is one of the most effective ways to hold yourself accountable and to inspire yourself. Whether or not you have a dream board or a goals list. So like if you're trying to achieve that fitness physique that you want to shoot to, that you were at back when you were like 18 and I don't know, hitting 20s and 30s to slow down the metabolism, too busy the work grind as your work grew, your responsibilities grew, because a lot of us spend at the extent of our means. I know I was a huge victim of that before I got myself out of the vicious circle of credit card debt, and we are financially free again, starting off the base point and taking our money and using it right. But yeah, so back to the fitness thing. Take a picture off of your computer of where your goal was, what you were back when you were 18 or whatever age you want to pick. Put that up, on your mirror, on a place you see it every day, and let that be your inspiration. If you like shopping, buy like a certain clothing item that you want to fit into and hang it up as a daily goal and a reminder and have that ambition. Don't go into paralysis analysis and just get locked up and seized up in like looking at the scale every day. I personally look at a scale just for recording's sake, but that's because I know it doesn't affect me negatively to see that number not move. I don't get like the amount of discouragement that I get from seeing a plateau hit on a scale is very minimal, because the grind, the feeling of endorphins at the end of a workout is just absolutely amazing, and helps my day start off right. But for those of you that see that number, and that number is like carved into stone of your soul, and you're like, I just cannot budge this number, and it starts making you feel defeated. Well, first off, muscle weighs more than fat. Just right out the get-go. When you start working out, you're going to be building muscle. It's going to happen. There's going to be little plateaus that you hit. There's going to be the thermostat that your body's natural resting phase wants to be at, and you just got to shake it out. And when you dice up how long you've been alive on this earth to realistically the amount of effort that you've put in, even though you are absolutely on track in the right direction, hitting it every day. I mean, it could be weeks, it could be months, but I mean, let's think about it. There's been years where you haven't made progress at all. So the amount of effort that you're putting, if you're trying to measure yourself by the day, if you're trying to measure yourself by the week, sometimes if you're even trying to measure yourself by the month, you're just not setting yourself up for success. So work out for you, work out for strength, work out for function and ability, work out for health and longevity of your life to spend with your family and loved ones, and then pay attention to what you eat, where you go, how much time do you truly spend pushing yourself. Because if you're going to go and try and hit a goal, why half-ass it? Why do it partially? You need to go in it with an all-or-nothing attitude. I mean, if you could work out for 2 hours a day and that's how you chose to do it, then why wouldn't you just work out for an hour of the day at twice the intensity, and then take the second half of your workout time and invest it into another spot of your life? I mean, it just makes sense to me. Just push yourself, have the goals, have the ambitions, and when you find yourself saying, oh man, this kind of sucks, I need a break, amp it up a little bit, turn it up, you know what I mean? When I'm hitting the treadmill and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do like 15 minutes on the treadmill. I hate cardio, by the way, so 15 minutes probably sounds like nothing to a lot of you out there. If I'm going to do 15 minutes on the treadmill and I'm coming up on like 13 minutes, I'm like, man, like I could just throw in the towel right now. Like we're 2 minutes away, I practically did it all, right? And then I catch myself thinking that way, and I say, you know what? Not only are we going to do the 15 minutes, we're going to do 20 minutes, and I'm going to raise the speed and incline to help, just really beat out that mindset of being defeated before I've even completed a goal. I want to surpass the goal in every aspect of life. I want to be the best husband I can be. I want to be the best worker. I want to be the best leader, the best entrepreneur. I want to be one of the best at inspiring and being a voice that's heard amongst the community and helping provide value to you guys. So, anyways, I'm just here to say, welcome to the Changer Zone. Thanks for joining the journey with me. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. If you made it this far in the video, there's different ways you can keep up to date. I stream the Gaming Life live on twitch.tv/game changing focus. If you want to follow motivation, business, entrepreneurial, or entertainment posts, it's going to be Instagram at GameChanger559. And then the YouTube channel where you're probably seeing this right now is GameXXX Changer. And of course, the Twitter is GC_focus, standing for Game Changing Focus. So we'll have a website up soon to help you guys out as well. But until then, I bid you adieu, and thank you so much for listening and joining the Changer Zone.